Hey guys, I'm John, and in this video we're going to find out how ace I think this is. Welcome back to another video, guys, and this time I'm going to give you my review of Nobody 4K. So, let's go, shall we? So, I've done a review for the film Nobody previously when it first released in the cinemas here in the UK. I'm giving you my thoughts there. So this isn't to do with the quality of the film. Quick note, it's freaking awesome. And probably one of the best films I have watched so far this year. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Highly recommended. Go check it out, because it's awesome. But this is about the 4K disc, so let's do 4K stuff. And it's a steelbook as well, because, god damn, I'm a sucker for a steelbook. So, Nobody on 4K. Now, Nobody is a film that's in similar vein to a lot of the modern actioners, such as John Wick, and it's a film that takes a lot of influence from that. Now, it does come from the same writer as the John Wick films, so there's a lot of overall tonal feel that is very similar to what is in the John Wick franchise. So if you like John Wick, then you'll like Nobody, because it's like John Wick with comedy. It's a winner. Now, the 4K disc doesn't really... It isn't the best 4K disc I've watched. Obviously, you get better colour grain when you're watching a 4K disc versus a Blu Ray. The film does hold a lot of grain throughout. Now, I imagine a lot of that could be intentional from the director because of the style of film that is being made here, and it doesn't detract from the movie, not in any way, but it doesn't sort of highlight the disc as a reference quality disc. It's sort of like a mid upgrade over the standard Blu-ray. Now, the HDR obviously helps. HDR always helps. Now, a lot of the scenes near the end of the film do take place at night, and during these scenes is where the HDR kicks in and makes it worthwhile to have the 4K, because obviously it enlightens the dark scenes, so you see a lot more clarity and you just get a lot better visibility when you're trying to watch a scene rather than not knowing what the hell's going on, to be fair. And so it does help in that sense, and obviously that's what you want. You want to see what's going on. A dark film, you don't want to just see black. Okay, you might as well just close your eyes. But this doesn't do that, okay? So the HDR does alleviate the dark scenes to be more viewable. And obviously, when you've got a 4K disc, obviously it moves a lot smoother. It does have that overall sort of just general quality. So when a lot of the fight scenes are going on or the action scenes are kicking in, it really sort of captures those and the flow of those really well when you're watching the 4K disc. But overall, I wouldn't say it was like the best 4K disc I've ever seen. It's not something that's reference quality that you could call your mates trying to go, "Oh guys, this is 4K." It's not that good. But overall, it is an amazing film, and for me, the biggest selling point is the steelbook. The steelbook's awesome. I mean, it's very simplistic in its design. It just obviously says Nobody with a couple of pictures, but I like how it's not colourful. It's just got basic tones, okay, and it follows around, and the back's the same, so you just have like the yellow and the black and white sort of images throughout, and I just generally like it. I love the scuffed image, because it goes all the way around, all the scuffing does. Obviously, the side just says Nobody. And then when we move inside, you get a 4K and a Blu-ray, and a cool picture of Bob Odenkirk standing there. And it's just like how the colour gradient is on that as well. And overall, I think this is a very, very cool steelbook. So, worthwhile to get the steelbook. Now, this was a Zavvi exclusive steelbook, so if anybody wants it, head over to Zavvi. If they've still got any, that is. Hopefully they do. But it is an awesome steelbook and is worth adding to any collection if you are a steelbook collector, as I am. I just can't help myself. I just see steelbooks and I'm like, oh, I kind of need that. I really need that steelbook, when I don't really at all. I just like steelbooks because they're ace. So there you go, guys. that was my quick review of the 4K version of Nobody. Now, the film itself, highly recommend the film. Can't recommend the film enough. It is an unbelievably good film. I loved it so much. It's one of them films that is just very rewatchable. Good performances throughout, especially from Bob Odenkirk as the main character. And just generally, just a really good film. Just overall, highly watchable, and can't recommend it enough. Keep watching though. Christopher Lloyd is excellent in it, and the mid-credits scene is one of those things that could tease the potential of a sequel. Not that we'll ever get one, but if we did, I would be very happy, and I would get another Steelbook to go with this one, because why the hell not? So there you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like. Subscribe to the channel for more Ace content. Just hit that like button, guys, please. It really does help me out, and I do appreciate it. And with that, guys, I'll catch you later.